There is a certain way that life ought to be. An ideal way. A perfect way. And there is the way that life is. Not quite the opposite of ideal. Not quite the opposite of perfect. It just is not quite the way it should be, but not quite the way it should not be either. I mean to say that in any situation, only 1 or 2, maybe even 3 out of 10 things are just what you've been praying for. Jamaica Kincaid wrote that, and I can't stop thinking about it. This is my final tape. The end of my 1 year. We made it.
Carter, my guy.
Did we miss it?
Always with your little tape recorder, aren't you?
Not a big CD-ROM guy, I guess.
You didn't miss anything. We still got a little before it's official.
Guess we'll just have to hang out up here then. Wow, so unlike us.
How will we know?
NASA says it's official at 10:42 p.m. I don't think there'll be, much to see. It's more just the significance of it.
And what exactly is the significance of it?
Fateful endings. New beginnings. At least that's what it means to me. The new moon. This is my final... the end of my 1 year.
Carter.
Damn it. No. That can't be it. Stupid frickin' Walkman. Please, just leave me alone. Karina. She's downstairs again, isn't she?
She is.
You let her in?
As much as you might want to, I don't think we can slam the door in your mother's face every time she comes by the house. Especially when she just keeps showing back up.
I don't want to talk to her. Okay, she got her money back. She got what she wanted. She needs to go.
But I think we both know that's not what she really wanted, Lucas. Look, I can't force you to talk to her, just like I can't force her to actually listen. But she doesn't seem like the type of woman who's going to stop coming by anytime soon. Maybe it'd be best to...
rip the Band-Aid off.
For lack of a better way of saying that, yes. And you know that everyone in this house has your back, no matter what. I mean, I reluctantly left SADIE down there to quote-unquote guard her in the living room.
And that hasn't scared her off. Damn, maybe you're right.
Mm-hmm.
But Karina, before we go, I was hoping I could ask you about Carter.
You finished his recordings.
So you do know about the tapes?
Lucas, I owe you a bigger explanation. I know that. But right now, you need to go speak with your mother, and then we'll sit down together, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I meant Karina.
Good.
Get out of my way. I'm going up to see my son whether you or this house mother say I can or not.
You're right. It's not like you'd be trespassing, and I'd be well within my rights to...
SADIE.
Call the police! Jeez. And an ambulance for the bitch, too.
Excuse me?
Wait up in your room, please.
Well, now you sound like my...
SADIE.
Okay. Sorry. Lucas, I will be right upstairs if you need anything at all.
All the way in your room, please.
Okay.
Do you want me to stay?
No. Thanks, Karina.
I can't believe you're staying with such rude people.
I'm living with people who care about me.
Don't be silly.
Why are you here, Mom?
It's time for you to come home, Lucas. To the people who really care about you.
And who's that?
I've protected you your whole life. So has your father. And this is the thanks we get?
Protected me? You nearly destroyed me.
Nonsense.
You made me small. You chipped away at every piece of me you didn't like. You taught me to hate myself, to hide myself, to be afraid.
I taught you to survive.
You weren't protecting me. You were protecting yourself.
Enough. I'm sorry you feel that way, Lucas. Someday I hope you'll understand. But until then, it's time to come home. If not for us, then for your sister and your brother who miss you. For your future, college, the chance to start a real meaningful life and career. You cannot survive here. Not without us. Not without the money and support. And
Mom,
we can fix this, okay? Everything. As a family, we can fix you. Who is this? This person? Where's my sweet, innocent boy?
no, I can't do this.
Don't you dare walk away from me, young man. Come back here.
Lucas? Are you all right?
Yeah, Caleb,
Is it all right if I just sit on the other side of the door?
yeah.
So you don't want the promotion?
No, it's just, I need a second to think about it all. Is that
Yeah, okay.
just like that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Thank you, August. I'll just get back to work then.
Actually, one more thing.
I thought it was too easy.
No, it's not that. Here.
The old cassette player.
Yeah, it took a bit longer than I expected, but I got it working again.
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
Oh, nada. It's on me, remember? Just do me a favor and make sure KARINA gets her Walkman back. She won't admit it, but it is very important to her.
Oh, yeah. About that.
Oh, dear God.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh, it just broke itself?
No. Caleb was trying to grab it from me and we kind of struggled and it just fell.
Is that right? What noise is it making?
Okay, you're enjoying this, aren't you?
All right. Okay, I'll make you another deal. You and I will fix this one together over the next few days. And then at the end of that, you can give me your answer on the promotion. That sound all right?
Yeah, I mean, more than all right. If you think it's salvageable.
Oh, this whole thing? I mean, yeah. Sometimes things just need a second chance, you know? Or in the case of KARINA's Walkman, a 6th or a 7th. She was terrible with this thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I mean, she broke this a few times back in the boarding home days, even right after she got the damn thing for her birthday.
You're the other voice on the tape.
What's that now?
You lived at Bourbon boarding with them. Why didn't you tell me?
It was a long time ago. It's your home now.
But you knew him. You knew Carter.
Sorry to interrupt, boss, but there's a woman up front who says she's looking for Lucas.
This becoming a regular thing of yours? People showing up unannounced to talk to you here?
God, I hope not. Don't worry, I'll get rid of her.
No, that's definitely not what I meant.
But it's definitely what I mean.
Okay, well, maybe convince whoever it is to buy something before she goes, okay? We need a sale.
Now you're just showing up at my work, Mom?
There you are. Ever since you ran off in that godforsaken house, that nasty CARINA woman threatened to call the police if I didn't leave.
How did you even find me here?
Same as how I found you in New York in the first place. I've been tracking your phone. Who do you think paid your last few late bills? You're still connected to the family plan.
I can't believe you. You need to leave.
I traveled halfway across the country. I'm not going anywhere without you.
Lucas, what did I tell you about personal conversations? Yeah, conversations while you're on the clock. Your mother? Hey, nice to meet you, ma'am. Your son is one of our best team members. Unfortunately, she has to leave. Yeah, she has to leave. I need you back where you are supposed to be right now, which is unloading the latest vinyls.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good, right. Unloading the latest vinyls.
Yes.
Fine. I'll be back at the boarding home tomorrow night. You can tell who's ever there waiting that I'd be happy to have the police stop by with me. But when I arrive, I expect your things to be packed and ready to go back to Wisconsin. That gives you enough time to say your goodbyes. Your father's calling his friend in UW admissions to see about you getting in for the fall. And your brother and sister have expressed their excitement that you're coming home. Is that all understood?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but he really needs to get back to work right now.
Fine.
Thank you, August.
Don't mention it, kid. Do you, want to talk?
No, I should get back to sorting through the latest shipment of vinyls.
Oh, was there actually a shipment that came in this morning?
Yeah, you signed off on it.
Oh, dang. And see, this is why you'd make the perfect key holder. Yes, sorry, sir. How can I help you?
Leave it to the ancient boarding home to have a whole secret compartment under a loose floorboard. With an equally ancient tape recorder. CL. Carter Lancaster. But what are these other initials scratched in the back? KD, AK, NJ, JB.
I've been going over and over in my head what I should say to wrap everything up. Trying to figure out what's the perfect conclusion to all this. But I don't know. Maybe there isn't any perfect way. Maybe it's best to just say goodbye.
No, that can't be all, Carter. That can't be the end of the story.
It isn't.
CARINA.
It isn't the end of his story.
So he...
Yes. But I think it's best if you hear the rest from him. Carter's waiting up on the roof for you, Lucas.
I don't know what to say.
So go listen.
Carter.
Hey, you must be... Oh, we're hugging already.
Sorry.
No, don't be. Come, sit down. The moon's beautiful tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, it is.
You know, I always thought moonburn was about spending too much time out here at night. Escaping.
It's not?
Nah, I think it's more about just how high you fly.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you, Lucas.
CARINA told you about me?
Yeah. As soon as she had a hunch, she found my tapes.
Why didn't she say anything?
When CARINA bought this place, I asked her to keep the tapes and recorder where they were, to keep the legacy of the room going. You're not the first person who found them, and hopefully you won't be the last.
But you left them there, even though...
I didn't end my life. Lucas, you know me pretty intimately. At least, that piece of me. You don't need to be afraid to ask questions.
Okay. Why did you leave the tapes if everything changed?
Because not everything changed. Those tapes ended up saving my life, with a great assist from CARINA and August. But the legacy of those tapes, to me, has always remained the same. It stayed with the room, even when I moved on. You know, I still have part of that first tape memorized. Maybe in leaving this piece of myself behind for you to find, I can show you all the mistakes, the lessons, the triumphs and failures. Everything to give you a leg up as you embark on your journey. Maybe my story can make all the difference in yours. In the end, I knew the tapes could help. They could help those who came after me because they helped me so much. So I left them, hoping another occupant would find them. And they did. The thing I realized is that the tapes, in and of themselves, are a journey, start to finish. That's why CARINA and August and I let whoever find them experience them, or not, if they so choose. You, on your own journey, with the help of those tapes, was exactly how I hoped. Did they help?
More than you could ever know.
That means everything to me.
So, now that the tapes are done, what do I do? I'm at this point where I don't know if I can make it all on my own through the next few years, and I don't know if I'm strong enough.
Well, you've made it this far. And I think you know that the real help you'll need is still all around you. Your friends here, and KALEB.
Wow, she really did tell you a lot.
No comment. But CARINA too. And August. And me. Just a phone call away. And if you still feel like you need a little extra guidance, I don't know, I think this house is still full of surprises.
What does that mean?
It means if you're staying, if you choose the path forward, ask CARINA about the broken stairwell up to the roof.
Okay.
And Lucas, can I give you one more piece of advice?
Of course.
When you start over, it's not just the way forward that's hard. The past will come knocking at your door many times. People, memories, trauma. It's not about running away from those things, but instead, meeting them in the moment with the new you.
You're really wise.
I try.
Thank you, Carter, for everything.
Lucas, you up?
Yeah. Come in.
I wanted to check on you. It's almost 11 and you're, well, you. Other than CARINA, the only morning person in this house.
Yeah, I didn't really sleep much last night.
I'm sorry. We've been trying to give you some space, which isn't really something we're all particularly used to. But this morning we thought, well, anyway, we're done with that. Guys,
Lukey, we made breakfast.
Ryan made breakfast.
Well, SADIE helped, most notably telling me what not to do.
Put on that chunky ripped sweater of yours and join us up on the roof, okay?
See up there?
Yeah. Wait, where's...
Sorry about them.
Where do you all keep coming from? KALEB, I know I've been MIA these last few days, but what was that for?
I know you, and I know you're about to apologize, but you have nothing to be sorry about.
I do want to talk about us.
When things calm down,
Yeah.
come on.
I always forget how bright it is up here during the day.
Did anyone bring up any sunscreen?
Oh my God, you don't have SPF in your morning moisturizer?
What's morning moisturizer?
Oh God.
I've got some, Rye.
Uh-oh. You're staring off into the ether again, Lucas.
No, just at the door up here.
Ah, yes, the door to the caved-in stairwell. Very interesting. Unless somebody really did die in there. What did Carter say something else on those tapes? What do you know?
Haha, it's not that.
Yeah, then what is it?
I'm not sure yet.
Right. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Thank you.
So, Lukey, you know what you're going to tell your mom later?
You're not thinking of actually leaving, right?
Yeah, you can't.
We won't let you.
Okay, maybe let the man answer. Damn.
No. By all means, tell me what to say because I have no earthly idea.
Well, you can start by telling her to go to hell.
I'm pretty sure you actually took care of that for me, SADIE.
3 times.
Yeah.
Maybe try to compromise, telling her you'll visit, or she won't like that either, will she?
Probably not.
Tell her if she really does love you, then she should be able to recognize and appreciate all the love surrounding you here. Holy shit, did I just say that?
And he's right, Lucas. To tell her that we're your family too, that we want you to stay and that we love you.
I love you guys too.
So?
I think I just have to meet the moment when I get there and speak to her from the heart. Until then, I just want to stay up here all day with all of you and be present in this moment here and now.
Well, in that case.
Hi, Mom.
It's already getting late, and I don't see any of your luggage. Are you ready to go?
No, because I'm not going anywhere.
Now you listen to me, Lucas Gabriel Sevilla.
I'm done listening. It's your turn to listen to me. I'm not going anywhere with you. This is my home now. The people here are my family.
Oh, dear God.
I know you'll never accept that because you've never accepted me. Then again, neither did I until I came here. And I know I still have a lot to figure out, but for the first time, I like my life. I like who I'm becoming.
If you stay here, that's it. We're done. We won't help you.
When did you ever?
You will not speak to your younger sister and brother ever again.
I think that's up to them.
No. You will not poison their minds with your nonsense. Sarah is 16, Andrew is 12. They live under my roof and they follow my rules.
So tell them, not me. Stop wasting your breath standing on the doorstep to my home.
Your home?
Yes. His home.
KARINA,
No one asked for your opinion.
don't you dare speak to her that way.
My God. Lucas, you are a disappointment.
Really? I think he's brave. And you are no longer welcome here.
Threatening to call the police again, are you?
Not exactly. Now, I know I told you you can't slam the door in her face every time, but
That was awesome.
Are you okay?
No, but I think I will be. KARINA, Carter, he said that if I chose to stay, to keep pushing forward,
I think I know where this is going. Follow me, Lucas. Now, if your housemates ask you, this stairwell door doesn't even unlock.
You mean it didn't actually cave in and kill a kid?
Not exactly. Though it did get damaged in a small fire.
Oh, did you?
That would be August's fault. Thank you very much. Fire made it completely unsafe to use as a stairwell, but over the years, some of the boarders from your room found another use for it.
Holy crap. Are these?
Tapes. A lot of them, too. After some of the boarders listened to Carter's tapes and found the same guidance I think you did, they each taped their own diaries. Advice, mistakes, lessons. They carried on Carter's legacy for those that came after them. So, should you need them, and all of their guidance and knowledge over the years, there's a key hidden under the loose floorboard in your room.
Oh, the key. I found that my first night too. Totally forgot. This is amazing. Carter's legacy is amazing.
Carter's pretty amazing. Always was. Even when he didn't realize it. Here, the next first tape. I believe it's from 2003. Right. I'll leave you to it then. But I'm just down in the Masonette if you need anything at all.
KARINA?
Yeah?
You're pretty amazing too.
Thank you, Lucas.
How strange is this? Well, I guess like Carter did, I should start by introducing myself. My name's Katie. Katie Daniels.
Come in.
Hey.
Hi. How are... Oh. You keep doing that.
What? I can't help myself. So, things are coming down. Oh, spoke too soon.
She couldn't possibly be back again, could she?
Yeah, you know, your mom doesn't really seem like the one to give up.
I don't know if I could face her again right now.
You want me to get rid of her?
No, just come with me.
Of course.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I already told you. Now where's
Sarah?
Lucas?
It's so good to see you.
You too, but how? What are you doing here?
She didn't tell you? I begged to come to New York with her until she gave in. But then, even when we got here, she wouldn't let me see you. I needed to see you, so I hacked her phone to figure out where she's been going. Well, not so much hacked as typed in Andrew's birthday.
Wait, no, you shouldn't be here, though. She'll kill us both.
Wanna clue the rest of the class in, Lucas?
Oh, sorry. KALEB, SADIE, this is SARA, my younger sister, who my mom's going to destroy if she finds out came to the house.
I needed to see you.
Look, you can call me when you get back to Madison.
I need your help. You're the only one who will understand.
Understand what, Sarah?
Lucas.
Okay, we just have to get you back before she realizes.
I'm pregnant.
Moonburn, starring Anthony Keyvan as Lucas, Joshua Colley as Carter, Alexandra Daniels as SADIE, Adam Faison as KALEB, Kelly Lamor Wilson as CARINA, Teala Dunn as Olivia, Anthony Turpel as Ryan, Chris Renfro as August, and Noah James as Joshua. Moonburn is an August year-round production, created, produced, and edited by Robbie, Hyne, and produced by Anthony Keyvan. Our guest cast for this episode includes Benita Nall as MARYBETH Sevilla, Harley Quinn Smith as Katie Hyne, Isabella Ferreira as Sarah Sevilla, and Cassie Crandall as Cassandra. We'd like to give a special thank you to everyone who has supported this independent podcast production. You can keep up to date and find more info about this podcast and others on Instagram at the handle AugustYearRoundProd, or email us at augustyearround@gmail.com. Thank you for listening to this season of Moonburn.